So welcome back to the Elder Scrolls Online. We're still on Caldwell Silver, trying to experience the Ebonheart Pact. Let's see what's next on our... Looks like we don't have any quests. The journal. We're still in Shadowfen. We still have to get to Eastmarch. And finally the Rift. I think the map is it's happening on social. I think we got no mail. It's good. We can delete this. Delete that. Take, delete. Delete. Take, delete. Take, delete. Okay. So let's see if we can figure inventory. We have some new materials. We never really got much into crafting. In fact, we never really looked at much at crafting at all. Let's see, how do we get to the map? There. We're in Shadowfen. We still need to get to the Rift and then Eastmarch. But before we get to here, we have to get through there. But we're not yet done with this. And there are some dungeons in here that we have to take care of. There are a few places of interest. So right now we are right here. I'm gonna suggest we pay a visit to the slaver camp and see if we can test ourselves there and try to get that achievement. Another area we can hopefully try to complete without attracting too much hostile attention. I'm hoping that there may be a few other players online that are trying to get past this area. And that we may be able to work together. But I'm not seeing anything. I think this is the slaver camp. And it looks like it's not yet repopulated, the slaver camp, so the enemies are not here. I don't see an enslaved hunter. Maybe the enemies are here. Because there are people here that are enslaved. Can we help them? Let's start rescuing them and maybe that will...
I can't believe it! Free!
Maybe that will bring the enemies out.
At last, I'm free!
Yeah, run for your lives.
I can hardly believe it. I'm free.
I see another one here.
I'm free.
Where are the enemies? Where are the bad guys?
Oh, you arrived in the nick of time.
I don't get it. I don't get it. Maybe there are more enslaved that we need to find. But right now... Okay, we'll do it. Oh, and I like how the webs now come with spiders by default. Let's slow down this a little here. How do you like the spideys? Oh, he doesn't like poison. Down he goes. Okay. So the slaver camp is confusing me a little bit. Because usually when you hit places like this...
No freedom for them.
There we are.
Wretches will suffer for killing my men.
There we are. Here's the bad guy. We need to be careful. We need to be careful. We need to be careful with her. We need to be careful with her. She's the boss. She's the slave driver. Let's get her some thunder there. She's pretty strong. She's pretty strong. Wow. We're dead. We're dead. Let's take a break from the fight. Knock her down. Let's get some breathing room. Wow. This mage. Wow. Let's try this again. Let's see, what's the best way to kill her? We're gonna just have to...
No freedom for them. These wretches will suffer for killing my men.
I think we need to fight her at a distance. Like, really? Look at that. I don't know if maybe she's overqualified for us, but we need to keep moving. We got trapped there. We got trapped. So let's go take a little look at our armor, see if we can repair it. Because the more you die... Where were we? Oh, there is also that right there. There's also that right there. I want to deal with this area first before moving on. If we had help, online help, it would be much easier, but it looks like... look at all these creatures. If we had help, it would be easier. Alright. I think let's try poison. I think it will interrupt her.
No freedom for them. These wretches will suffer for killing my men.
Look at that. Wow. Okay, she's too overpowered for us. She's too overpowered. So let's just leave her alone and move on to something else. There are ruins here that we need to explore. But first, is there a town we can travel to? Vesemir, yeah. I'm looking for a town we can travel to, where we can repair some of our equipment. Let's go there. Let's go to Stormhold. Try to use the way shrine. Shadowfen. This is Hisamir. Let's go to Stormhold. Where's Stormhold? Right there. Why can't we travel there? Why can't we travel there? Is this something new? Oh yeah, we need to look for another way shrine. Yes, okay. Okay, first we need to travel here to the horse stable and get a few upgrades for our ride.
When did the skin stealers take?
I was always going for speed. So.
Slept straight through the night.
And
Feels like the first
now we
time
need
in
to go
forever.
take a look at the traders.
Make sure you don't sleep away another morning, or you'll be short a job.
Let's go get some of our equipment repaired, possibly even upgraded. What do you sell? Armorer. Okay, good. First, what we have is better than anything you're selling. What we have is better than anything you're selling, so let's just repair. Is there a weapon? Oh, these are guild traders.
And here the vice cannons rooted out a Dominion camp in those Daedric ruins.
Yeah, but they had
You know what?
outside help. Typical.
We've got what we came for. So let's sped back down there. That lady who just defeated us down there, I'm not gonna forget about her.
I'm glad
I'll be
that
back
Osman
for her.
Didn't make it through the trials of the Hist. Couldn't be good intentions, whatever he wanted.
Agreed.
Okay.
But another stranger.
So we
completed the
failed
trial.
right here.
I wonder what they asked.
I feel like there may be something. Let's travel down here again, because we want to explore this entire area before we start moving on. And by the map, let's take a look at that small plantation down there. I'm pretty sure there'll be something for us to do. Which is this. Yep, there are people who need help, as always.
What do you want?
I'm here to help. Let's talk to you guys
My
and see what's
arm.
going on.
Feels like Waxhoothi. It hurts.
Are you alright?
What business is it of yours, outsider? Forgive me. That's the pain speaking. My friends and I were scavenging in the swamp, as we always do. But the creatures there suddenly went mad and attacked us. I barely got out alive.
What do you think happened?
As the mud is my mother, I have no idea. I've been scavenging in Zalithics for years. It's not entirely safe, but nothing like this has ever happened. You should talk to Treeminder Nexith. He's at his hut at the end of the village. I'm sure he has some idea.
Okay, we'll find him.
Please, talk to the Treeminder. If there's anything you can do to help us, the Hist will surely reward you.
What is this place?
Zalithics is a small village in the Black Marsh, an Argonian settlement downwater from larger towns and cities of Shadowfen. We've survived, thrived really, by scavenging in the swamp, pulling treasure from others' trash.
Has it always been like this?
No, not always. Beyond the mud huts of our village, you'll see the great ruins of the ancient Argonians, the Zonmirs and the Steely. They were built generations ago by our ancestors. We live in their shadows, in more ways than one.
Okay. So let's remove this waypoint. So let's deal with this little area here. And it looks like over here there may be some action going on right there. Over here as well and over here. So let's take care of this small area first. Then we'll move up north. Looks like there'll be action here, there, over there. And these are dungeons. I've not really done many dungeons, but there'll be time to fix that. This game is never ending. It literally never ends. So let's talk to the tree minder. I could literally play this game for 3 years before completing everything, maybe even 4.
The corruption. It's too strong. Who are you? If you're allied with the Daedra, I'll send you back to Oblivion screaming.
I'm actually here to help.
Kayak, you come at an opportune time, stranger. The Hist must have guided you. Daedric energies permeate the swamp, overwhelming the power of the Hist. I tried to commune with the spirits, but you can see from the state of my hut how well that went.
What can I do to help?
I must perform a ritual of clear sight, but I can't do it alone. I have a potion that must be placed in the ceremonial jars at the base of the stele surrounding the Zanmir. I'd ask my hunters, but most of them are wounded or fighting the beasts.
Okay, I'll do that.
It won't be easy. When I tried the simpler version of this ritual, the Daedric force nearly destroyed me. I can't imagine it will allow you to place the components easily. Be careful in the swamp, especially around the stele.
I'll be careful. Okay, so we have to place 3 ritual portions. Let's call our ride. Isn't she a beauty, by the way? Lioness. Wait. There is a way to make the lion roar. There is a way to make the lion roar that I've forgotten about.
I haven't much longer.
I'll remember it off screen. But you could tap the lioness and make her roar and go roar. It's pretty cool, but I've forgotten it. Let's keep moving. What's this? Okay. Looks like they need our help. This thing is strong. This thing is pretty strong. So it looks like allies now have their health bar in yellow. Yeah, and as you can see in the top right hand corner, when I originally started this game, I disabled the option that allows you to attack innocents. Because honestly, that's just destructive. I don't see anything good coming from that. There's a lot of chaos going on here. But... oh, Daedra. Daedra. Here. Come on. Don't like poison. Come on. Okay. So now that we got rid of that, let's get this. So it definitely seems like we're gonna have to fight Daedra to make any progress on this at all. There they are. And there's 3 of them. And we're trapped. One down. Ooh, there's a caster here. Let's take care of it. Let's get rid of that guy first. Ouch. Let's not die here. Let's get rid of the guy who attacks from a distance. It's gone. It's just you and me now, buddy. That's okay. Down he goes. Let's go ahead and deal with this one. There's the third one. Ash, no. I'm starting to wonder if I should have invested more time into crafting. Ah, great. This is not going to be easy. We need to deal with these first. Since you're a stationary enemy, how many are there? Come on. Let's get some poison in there. Okay. We're finished with that one, so. I feel like there's something behind us. We'll just have to steer clear of that. Let's get down. We get a champion point. We'll use that champion point right now. I think we were doing the Lord. Increasing the effectiveness of damage absorbing effects. We really need that because we don't have much health. Alright, we have one more to go. There it is. Is there a caster with them? No, no caster. They're all melee characters. Come on. Let's kill some of them quickly. One is dead. Finish him off. Missed. Got him. Let's place the last one. Okay, so let's go back and talk to him. Should be up here. Hey there.
I heard fighting below. Are you alright?
Yep, we killed a Dremora near the stables.
Zuth, I should have known. The stench of oblivion permeates this bog. You placed the potions, though, I can tell. The miasma around each steely has cleared up, at least temporarily.
So can you perform your ritual?
Yes. With the power of the ancients behind me, I can discover the exact nature of our enemy. Perhaps then, we can discover how to cleanse the swamp of this foulness. Stand back. This may be dangerous. Talk to me when I'm done.
Will do.
Spirits of the bog. Creatures of nature. Show me your wounds. Reveal your injury.
What was that? Okay.
Namira, I revere thee. Namira, I serve thee.
What are you saying?
The Daedric corruption is strong. I was nearly overwhelmed, but at last I've pinpointed the source. They attack our heart, our soul, our memories. They're attacking our history. We must free it at once.
What do we have to do?
I must stay here to keep the Daedra back. Go to the history, near the center of Zal'ithix. During my trance, I saw what they did. Namira's minions placed a relic there. It poisons the swamp.
And let me assume you'll need to kill them once I get there?
Unearth the relic. It's buried at the base of a nearby stele. Once you have it, you'll need to climb the winding road to a tall ritual site that overlooks Zal'ithix. There, you should be able to use it to stop Namira's minions.
Who is she?
Namira is the Lady of Decay, the Daedric Prince of Spirits and Shadows. She's the patron of vermin and squalor. She wants to extend her influence over Zal'ithix. The relic is the key to open that door, but you can use it against her minions.
Let's not talk too much. All right. We've completed that mission, but there is somebody else here who requires my help.
Look out!
All right.
The swamp creatures have gone mad.
Yes, I see that. But let's take a quick break right here. When we come back, we'll proceed with more Elder Scrolls Online. See you in the next episode.